Now we move on to the second session. Let me welcome Mr. Nikhil, Head of Commerce and Management Studies, Majlis Arts and Science College, Romannur, to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, Chitra madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall we start? Amir sir is ready. He is in the line.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm on.
Respected Principal Dr. Mohammed Kutti KK, Coordinator of this FDP, esteemed resource person Dr. Amir Salman, Head of the Department of Mass Communication and Journalism from Farooq College Autonomous, other dignitaries who are present here, all participants of this faculty development program, good evening. This is our third day and sixth session of the faculty development program. And this session is on the topic AI tools for academic research. No doubt for us, AI, it acts as a catalyst in the field of research. We know well the advantages of AI as it accelerates our reviews, simplifies our data analysis, it enhances accuracy and so on. But often we address some questions like how do we use AI responsibly? How can we balance human creativity with machine efficiency? How do we ensure academic integrity? Fortunately, here in today's session, it will address all these problems because we have an eminent personality here that is none other Dr. Amir Salman, OM, Head of the Department of Mass Communication and Journalism from Farooq College Autonomous. He was awarded a doctorate degree from Department of Humanities and Social Science from IIT Guwahati, and he had represented India at United States of America as Fulbright India Fellow in 2014. His areas of research interest covers politics of media technology, AI, cultural history, and social anthropology. Sir, I warm welcome you to this session. I also would like to welcome all dignitaries who are present here and all participants of this session. Thank you. I welcome all of you to this session. And now I invite Dr. Amir sir for handling the session. Sir, please.
Thank you, Nikhil, for your beautiful introduction, and hope all participants can hear me well.
Yes, of
Is
course.
it so? Of course, all right. And before beginning this session, I would like to tell the participants about the nature of the session, how it's going to be, and it is highly imperative to have your contributions and participation in this session that will make the session in a proper channel and do great output to yield great output from the sessions. Guys, are you on with that? Are you okay? Yeah, because I have informed Rapporteur about informing about to have a research question in the mind of the participants so that we actually can work on that particular research questions or your research question and how you can develop that research questions into a proper research through by using a lot of AI tools. And in we're going to be mentioning about a lot of AI tools, particularly some tools that you can develop your research in all stages of your research, maybe concept development and developing the review of literature, data collection, data analysis, writing even, and bibliography and citations. So through all these stages of research, we can use particular or research tools and rather than using general research tool, which ought to be very maybe not particularly used, designed for research. So I appreciate if you can, some of you can unmute and take part in the research. Can someone or a couple of people volunteer for that? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, guys, before beginning that, I would like to get an idea about the audience category. Are you guys using is there anybody who completed the research? Like a lot of people I can see with the doctor tag. So I presume a lot of people have completed PhD. And are you working on any research project or paper currently? Anyone, just you can raise your hand or turn on your mic and speak out. Is there anyone? Or use the comment box if you can. Hello, hello. Hello. I think and not
Working
much
on the
people
research paper, sir.
are. Who is that? Okay,
I'm a management faculty. I'm working on a
wonderful.
research paper
Okay.
connecting with SDG goals with GST. One
STG
paper,
goal, STG goals with GST.
yes.
So
Another,
can I have your name once again, please?
I'm Vijay Lakshmi.
Vijay Lakshmi, wonderful Vijay Lakshmi. So, Vijay Lakshmi, I'm gonna exactly take your research to the limelight, and in what stage of that research you are at right now?
I have just started and I'm probing on SDG goals 9 connecting with GST. And when I saw the lot of literature reviews, it was too exhaustive. I mean, GST is a big concept. It's a policy, right?
Right.
So I was little lost. So I thought
Mhm.
I will put forward here and get some more insights.
Wonderful. So, and one more thing I would like to know from the participants is that what kind of AI tools are you using right now? Like, yeah, AI tools, especially for research. Are you using any AI tools for research particularly?
Perplexity AI.
Perplexity, it's a wonderful tool, especially do good in research. But Perplexity is designed more for kind of a general aspect. Are you using any particular tools that it is designed exclusively for research activity? Is it? No, no, right? Are you using any tool exclusively designed for research?
Science space?
SciSpace you're using. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was planning to talk about SciSpace also. And any other tools? If you can share, because I need to understand like what's your degree of AI usage.
Most of the
Gemini?
open sources, sir.
Yeah, open source. Yeah, Gemini Wani is saying, yeah, you're using Gemini for research. Gemini is for particularly a general purpose, and the Pro version is also having a deep research facility, which is also a general research, not particularly academic research. Here, what I have done is like I have cherry picked uh, like a 8-10 tools that you can use in from the concept building to review of literature to data collection to writing data analysis to writing to reference management. So through all this process of research, I have cherry picked some tools, and I want to tell you that the tools I have picked so far is mostly free tools. So you can either use the free version of the tool completely free, and or you can have a free trial. Most of the most of the features will be available for free. So I have choose there are a lot of paid version of these tools, but I haven't taken any of that tools for discussion. So with that note, we'll begin with. I am not promising that. Can you see my screen? Is it visible?
Yes, it's visible. You can see
Yes,
a
perfect.
clock kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what I want to say. I'm not telling, so Biji is talking about her research. I'm not telling I will be finishing or I'll be making AI to do the uh, entire process of your research. No, that's not possible because that is uh, that's an intellectual idea and that need to be constructed within and a synthesis of a problem. We're finding solutions for a problem. That's why we're finding the initial stage of research we do a problem statement, because we look for a problem, we find a problem, we identify a problem and find a solution through academic activity. So in this academic research process, what I'm going to do is I will be helping you to save a lot of time. That's what I can do. I can help you to do using this session and introducing you to several tools. So your participation and your suggestions is very vital for the session, because I'll be working not on my topic but your topic. Okay, so I'll help you to do your topic right through the session. So I'll be saving time. At least I'll be I'll be helping you to save 2 hours a day, maybe in your academic process. At least like a 30% of your time will be saved using this tool. So have any one of you, or is any one of you familiar with this tool which I'm talking about? Consciences. Anyone in the room?
Just used
No,
once. Just used once. I'm not so familiar.
you're not so familiar. So perfectly. For those who are not familiar, like I'll be beginning from the scratch. So I'll share my screen. Hold on a second. Yeah, hope you can see my screen. Hope you can see my screen, and I'll. So this is consensus. Let me know if because I'm not seeing the Zoom window. I'm only seeing this screen which you are seeing right now. Let me know if anything is not visible, and
I think
if anything,
consensus window is not visible.
Not
my
visible,
window is
sir.
on. Hold on a second. Here once again my screen. How about now? Can you
Yes, sir. Now visible.
now visible? So you can see the consensus page, right? Hope you can see the consensus landing page. Yes, no. Hello.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, perfect. Right. So let's begin with the concept. What is the peculiarity of consciences particularly is it is a great place to begin a research. If you have a scratch idea, any question, any research question for that matter, any scratch idea, this place find academic research, particularly academic research, which is related to your area and which agree with your questions. So suppose any question that matter. Let's begin with the Bijimol's question. Bijimol, you're connecting GST with SDGs, isn't it?
That's correct.
Right. Do you have a formulated question? it's better to sign in before you start.
What is the role of GST policy in
Mhm.
attaining the sustainability goal of 9?
What is the role of GST in?
GST policy in attaining the sustainability or GST goals 9.
Is
9.
that all?
Yeah, number 9 after goals.
Is that all?
Correct.
Correct. So we'll give it a search. Okay. Just a basic. It's a place to begin with. Consider in that way. And look at the magic this conscience uh, because if you have a concept block initially, you don't know where to begin with. You don't know what usually what you do for reviewing papers, you go for like Google Scholar, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, Google
Generally.
Scholar. And we take a lot of papers and synthesize the abstracts. And what consciences do is consciences find search for the whole academic repositories and find papers that agree with your key research terms, that have earlier processed your key research question. So whoever worked with this particular research questions will be analyzed by consciences, and a synthesis of their findings, and an answer will be given. See, you can see a synthesis of your research question by analyzing. The synthesis was is created by analyzing only academic papers. No other Google blog post, no other articles, no news reports, only academic research papers. So this is completely 100% authentic, based on the citation as well. So does that is that going to help you, Vijay?
Yes, because I'm able to I'm able to streamline my topic, because the doubt which I had was it's a huge concept. I mean GST. So looking at the
Right.
outcome, probably I can streamline in any one of the either SME or digital transformation. So I can streamline the broader topic into narrow one.
And Vijay, this is just a tip of the iceberg, and the magic is yet to come. I'll tell you. And so this will give a look at that. Mm, this is giving you entire synthesis of the topic. Just take a quick skimming, like a scanning through the synthesis. It talks about every different particularities of GST, interconnection of GST and SDGs. Revenue generation for structure. Is that a goal of SDGs? Yes, it is a goal of SDGs, and how GST is basically contributing to that particular goal. So you can see what you can see. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
In a green color? Yeah. How? So here they have citations. Here they have citations. You can look through the citation. Citation 1, 5, 5, 1, 3, 5, and 16 particularly talk about how GST is contributing to the this particular revenue generation infrastructure aspect of SDGs. So this topic, see, you can
Okay, is it
you can
the only citation, or if we click on the PDF, it will give the full text?
absolutely. Yeah, that's a great question. And what I suggest you to do, I'll walk through the process. What I suggest you to do is first do a sign in. No matter what, do a sign in, sign up to the consensus platform, and do it. create a research hub here, or you can see this is a new thread. So you can be easily, this thread can be easily available in the left panel of your conscientious platform for your further references, and you can use it later also. So if you just click on here, you can find the name of the paper. It's not just for the citation. You can see the details here in the right panel. Look at the summary abstract of this paper. And cool thing is about you can get the DOA as well and the PDF if it is available for free.
Okay.
Is that help? Is that going to be a great help?
Yes, it's definitely.
Everything in a single platform. And what I suggest you, I personally suggest, it's not like I'm imposing my workflow on you, but I personally suggest you to save this. If you find this particular, the first article is a great value for you, please do go on and save the article, save the paper.
Okay.
Okay, so it will be available. If it is really works for you, go on and save that paper. If the full text is suppose not available in this platform, suppose if the full, see, you can see the paper, PDF is available. So if the full text is not, full paper is not available, you have a number of options to download the paper. It's not supporting illegal or copyright violations, but being in academics and knowledge is not, it cannot be owned. It is for the social good. Yeah, and not promoting an ethical practice. You can click on the DOI. Okay, you can click on this portion and get the DOI, copy the DOI and download the paper. You can share the paper, whatever you want. So this is the synthesis of it. And look further for the synthesis. Look further about GST and SDG 9. So the key impact.
Oh, this is
It
nice.
has
It's also showing the
literally-
number of citations.
It is not just showing the number of citation, the citation 1, 3, and 5, 6, 16. It is also giving you the link of the citation, the PDF of the paper, in everything in one platform.
Okay.
How cool, huh?
Yes, really.
So think about the amount of time it is saving every single day. What if,
I have a
like,
question here.
yes, go ahead,
Like,
please.
if is there a limit? Like, downloads is 3 or 4. I mean, is it completely free or paid version? If it is free, how much we
No.
can have an access per day?
Yeah, I exactly don't know how many access per day on the research question, like research download, but there is certain a limit for asking question. Suppose
Okay.
you have read the synthesis. There is a limit for asking question. Maybe what I do is like I don't subscribe for any paid version because I deal with students, and so I don't purchase any of this software. So what I do is like look for another email ID. I have like a list of email IDs so that I can use it for different purposes. Just email ID, starting an email ID takes like 5 minutes. So add it in the save list. You're sorted.
Okay.
Cool. So once you go through the key areas, the great place to begin with, why I say that, because it gives you a lot of aspect, a lot of indicators for you to dive deep, branch on, and do the analysis. So if you want to work on the innovation, industrializations, go for particularly select this research. And suppose when you analyze this synthesis, you have a further question in your mind. It is asking for you a follow-up research question. Can you see that here?
Yes.
Yeah. So follow-up research question. Suppose I have a follow-up research question. How particularly contribute to innovation? I don't know whether you have this question or not, but I have.
Appropriate.
Huh?
It's appropriate.
It's appropriate. So that's a good question I had in my mind when I. So why I'm using this? When you write this paper, when you can imagine like forecast, when you're writing this paper, you may have a lot of question. Is okay? You wanna write a sentence. This is SDGs or like GST is contributing to the innovation of a country. So if you want to write that particular sentence in your research article, you need to have like conducted research, backup of a pre-conducted research. So where do you get a backup of that pre-conducted research, and how authentic you can write that sentence in your research? Yeah, here it is. Just type the research question here, follow-up research question here, click. See what it is doing, it's hypothesizing your research question and asking for academic papers about it. And it has analyzed all these papers. See the results. It is analyzing all these papers, and the answer is given here. GST contributes to innovation primarily by reducing tax burdens, increasing research and development investment, and improving business environment for innovative activities. And here are the list of particularities, particular cases that have mentioned in all this research. See, reduce financial constraints. How it is reducing financial constraints, it is described here. And who has worked on, which paper has worked on this innovation and financial constraints, it is listed here. And you will get another synthesis in a table form. How cool.
Okay, so we can brainstorm and narrow down the topic.
Perfectly. It focused particularly on your research questions, and how it was helping me is that when I write, I will have doubts. Because I'm working in digital media technology and social anthropology. When I say like in my research area, people are acting as media rather than people are acting as individuals. Human beings are acting as media rather than being a source of the information. So when I write about this sentence last day, I had doubt. Is that so? Is just that my thought? Is there any research back upon this one? So I immediately come to consensus and to find paper that agree or disagree with my research thought. So this is the place it will in fact help you to authenticate your research more. That's how it happens. Cool. So this is just a snapshot of consensus. Consensus can do a lot of things. It has like filter options, which can be highly filtered to your specific requirement. It can filter your findings based on year. Suppose you are doing a longitudinal study and you want to have papers that right. Yeah, so this can be really helpful for you. Okay, and I appreciate, I encourage you to spend a little time to familiarize with all the features of, because in this 1.5 hours, usually we give these sessions for 2-day workshop. So comprising this 2-day information into 1.5 hours will be like passing an elephant through a keyhole gate. So I have tried for that, but I'll be giving mostly snapshots of different things. And may I go for the next paper, next tool?
Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Yeah, I can talk about consciences for like 3 hours in a row continuously, but we don't have much time about it.
I
And
think
this is
we also have to explore.
yeah, you also have to
Please,
explore and
explain the main features. So probably the other things we also have to explore on our own.
absolutely, absolutely. That's perfectly right. And you find your work style and workflow. That's what we do appreciate. And this
Excuse me,
is
sir. Excuse me, sir.
yeah,
Please
yeah.
consider the chat also.
Which one?
The chat one.
Because I'm not seeing the screen. Like, let me highlight it. Yeah, so if I'm not seeing the chat, someone with a mic can open it and hello, sir, is there any tool to download papers? I yeah, there are platforms that you can download papers, but I don't know it's appropriate. I must say it's illegal. I don't know it's appropriate to tell it in a formal session, that's to a government sponsored session here. But you can have my contact and I'll tell you some options that you can steal papers. No pun indeed, finger crossed. But I must tell you that there is no legal way other than paying for the subscription and getting it. So Wani, don't feel bad. Like just ping me a message in Instagram or WhatsApp or whatever, so I can send you some options to download it. Okay, cool. So we'll move on to the next paper. If there is some chats appearing in the comment box, someone can just read it out or ping me about it. So yeah, I'll talk about the next. Yeah. Yeah, here's connected papers. Here is connected papers, how you can use combination of different tools. I'll tell you what. Suppose for BG, I'll take the example of BG, and BG found this particular first or second paper appropriate for her research. So if BG found this paper is appropriate for, yeah, this fifth paper is appropriate for her research, and second. So what she can do is she can actually copy the DOI of this paper and paste it in connected papers. So this was the paper evaluating the goods and service tax in connection with sustainable development goals. So it's the exact paper which we find which might be interesting for, like, most appropriate for BG. So you copy the DOI of that paper and paste it here in the connected papers. Have anyone used this connected papers before? Is there anyone in the room?
No,
Yes, no, maybe no.
we don't know
Okay,
this.
I'll take it no, and we'll tell you exactly how it is. So this connected papers is analyzing the repository of various publication repository, PubMed, Semantic Scholar, PaperDOI, like a lot of high cutting edge repositories. And by clicking build a graph, what this connected papers do is, literally the name says, it is analyzing and building a graph of every paper that is connected with your core paper. This is the origin paper. So you can see in the top left corner of the screen. So this is the original paper. You can also see that in the pink dot. So this is, you can zoom it and see how different papers are connected with your core research paper. And how this is going to be helpful is because you can see different papers which is working on this paper. This is based on okay, lab liquor, how like what papers lab liquor have cited for their research. So Laplica has cited this, directly cited Swamberg and other people, and it has indirectly cited some other papers also. So you can see, click on any paper, you can see which paper it is in the left, and you can see the abstract in the right, and you can get the DOI of the paper, you can get the details, description about that paper, and even you can just, what you can do, you can save, once you log in, you can save this paper for the further reference. So this is a great place you can get your resources or
Sir,
download paper. Yeah, go ahead.
one question. Are these the papers which are in the references of this initial paper, original paper? Or
Good. Yeah, I'll tell you. So, one paper can be connected with different papers in terms of their reference primarily. Okay, so in order for LabLiquor to give the references, that paper has to be connected with his research, or his or her, I don't know the gender, their research area particularly. In which terms it is connected is mentioned, it can be mentioned here. So you can see how, what this paper, a synthesis of that paper, and what this is talking about, and how this is connected with the main paper. It can be connected in terms of the core research idea, the key terms, maybe research methodology, maybe particular research method. It can be connected based on the geographical aspect, and it can be connected in terms of several aspects. So this is also an AI based semantic connection building graph. So that's the peculiarity of connected papers, and you will get a lot of papers literally going to Vijay, I'm not an expert in your area, so I want you to look through the left panel of this screen, and just look through the title of all these papers, and tell us whether all these papers are appropriate or not.
Left hand side, original paper is into GST, but the other papers are different.
Other papers are
Second paper
different.
is talking about digital transformation. First one is talking about COVID. I think it's slightly related to the main topic.
It can be slightly related to the main topic. So you can look through the papers, and if you find, just you don't need to open all the papers and read it. You can just scan the synthesis of these papers. See?
I think, as you said, it might be related to methodology or some citations. So something is
Perhaps.
related, but not completely related.
No, that's why I give you the combination of consensus, and consensus can be exactly related, because
Yes.
as the name says, it's with the consent of your research question. It exactly agree with your research question. So consensus, you will get exact synthesis of your question based on research.
I have another question. Like, if you give the proper search, it might give the right output. My question is, is it used anywhere for showing the citation for the same topic? I mean, can we show that, just like as we use OS Weavers or some other platforms are there, right? So is it being used, or is just for our reference?
I think there is some network issue with Amir sir. Please wait. Sorry for the trouble. There is some power failure in Amir sir. So please wait.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, and so absolutely sorry for that. It was like a power failure. So I'll have to connect with the mobile data. So fine, cool. Hope you can hear me well and clear. And is the screen visible?
I mean, that connected paper screen has to be visible. It is not visible.
It's
I
not
mean,
visible.
you
Give
have
me a second.
reconnected. Please open the window of that connected papers, which you are discussing.
One second. It might be a little slow, but let me know if the connected papers is visible now.
Yes, it's visible now.
That's visible. Cool. Right. So we have talked about connected papers. So it can be, as Biji said, it can be about the methodology, and somehow it will be connected. Maybe Liplacker have cited this any of these papers, or have used the methodology, or maybe once you skim through the synthesis of each papers, what you might be able to see is like it will be discussing about entrepreneurship, in fact, which is indirectly connected to SDGs and small scale entrepreneurships and SMEs also. So it will somewhere it will be talking about the combination or the intersection of GST as well as the SDGs. That is, but connections or like might have used it for references. So this is a place also you can collect a lot of papers for your research. Yeah. So connected papers, just do a deep work on that, and I'll have just less time to talk about for the tools. So any clarification or further detail explanation you? Hello.
Hello. The screen is not visible.
Now it's good. Now it's good.
Double
Hello.
click the screen. It's visible now.
Yeah, cool. So this is how one way you can use connected papers, and you can find out your own ways to use connected papers to collect research papers in with easy access. So you can use multiple DOIs here. If you find another paper is appropriate for this your research, you can use multiple DOIs and save those papers. You can save it here. You need to log in to save the papers. So you can save the papers here, and all the papers will be in your bucket for further references. So it won't be scattered here and there. So this is one place you can or like collect papers for your research. And do you need for any other further explanations or anything about connected papers? And cool part is like this also have the filter options. So filter options, you can exactly filter papers with PDF available. If it is open access, you can access it, and you can like control if you don't want papers that are very old, you want recent papers that is from last 3 years, you can just skip other papers and cherry pick the right papers which are most recent and most appropriate. So filter work like magic, and there are a lot of options, graph versions, and a lot of other options in connected papers. Just note down the platform and at least do a search in your search bar. It will be available for you for the ready to use. Okay. So I'll move on to the next platform. You good with that? AICTE. Let me talk about AICTE. AICTE is also a great platform for you to use, and it also require a login perhaps. My data is my usage is exhausted with AICTE. Hold on a second. So do a sign in to AICTE, and here also what way you can use AICTE is immense. It work maybe like consensus. You can see the screen and listen to my audio, right?
Yes.
Anyone please respond?
Yes.
Yes. Fine. Again, can someone else other than Vijay come up with another research concept, or please?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
My research area is a query optimization in a graph-based data set in a big data.
Big data. Can you just, if you don't mind, post that research question in the comment section?
Sorry?
Can you post that research question in the
Chat
comment
box,
section?
chat box.
Chat box, maybe.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So it'll be easy for. Is it posted?
Yes, sir.
So where can I find that? In my session? Exactly. Okay. Based on big data. Cool. So we'll go back to elicit and paste it here. Oh, it's not copied. I'm not able to copy it. Optimization of query processing time. I think I will not be able to copy it. Optimization of query processing time in graph-based big data. No worries. Query-based? What was that?
Query processing.
Query processing?
Time in graph.
In graph.
Time in graph based on big data.
Okay. So I exactly don't know. I don't know what exactly this research concept is. And let's see. So when you type your research question, maybe you can see the elicit is evaluating your research question, and it is giving you a suggestion. Good research question. Consider adding these elements for better results. Okay. Specificity. So based on the specificity aspect, it has redesigned the research question for the better results.
Yes, sir. It's exactly like that. It's a reducing query processing time in distributed graph database with
Oh my God.
in a big data environment.
So this is exactly you wanted.
Yes, in a distributed graph database.
Such an understanding research partner you got, right?
Yes.
Right. Maybe it can understand a step or your concept or what you're trying to say maybe better than your supervisor or your research like companion. So this is exactly what you wanted. So in different aspect also you can redesign this research question. So when I'm not clicking it, I'm just placing my cursor there. Look how elicit has restructured the question based on a comparative approach. If you want to work on this area, you can work on this. If you want to work on practical, what is that? Practical context, yeah, you got this. Which research question is appropriate for you?
This one is.
This one, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll look for this one and hit on the hit on the search button. So what this will do, I'll tell you. Maybe it's internet is slow. Take a little time. Maybe taking time than usual. Yeah, we go. So this, look at the left side panel. So what this do is it will list a lot of papers which has initially or priorly worked on your research question. Is my screen available, guys?
No, sir, it's not visible.
Now?
Yes, now it's visible.
Cool. So in the left panel side, they have found 10 papers which exactly worked on your research. I forget your name. Can you tell your name once again?
Vanita.
Vanita. Yeah. So it has listed 10 papers exactly worked on the particular research question you're talking about. Okay. So you can select any of this paper. You can get the citation details about each paper, DOI of the paper. If it is abstract only, it will mention it here. If it has full text,
Sir, I have one question.
yeah, go ahead, please.
Which type of journal say this tool or any other tool are considering, like it's a Scopus or any peer reviewed journal, or it's a open access? Which type of, or they are considering all type of journal or what?
Most high quality journals, especially the Scopus and ABDC and Web of Science, WS, everything will be considered because these platforms have access to repositories like Semantic Scholar, DOI, and Web of Science, Scopus also, Elsevier, all database they'll have access. So it will be mostly based on high quality papers. And one thing what you can do is, like, if you're looking for specific high quality papers, you can click on this filter and select the quartile.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Make sense?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
If one is highly ambitious and only look for Q1 papers, yeah, go for Q1 papers. All right.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
I don't look for this substandard Q4 and Q2 papers, and this is the bar that you have set for Q1 papers. Go for it. You can search based on the publication time, exact publication times. You can give it here. If you want it in 1 year, if it is like a specific phenomena you're discussing about, you can it depends on person to person and research to research. And one cool part of this filter is you can select the nature of papers. If it is a review of literature papers, literature review paper, you can find exactly that kind of papers. And mostly you will be analyzing meta-analysis, isn't it? You will be dealing with big data and all. Isn't it, Vani?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. So meta-analysis paper gonna be really helpful for you, and as long as you're not dealing with any medical anthropological studies, as it is not your concern. Maybe if some people will be researching about that kind of research, medical human experimental research, as it is gonna be helpful for you. And if people research, particularly time-based research and trend-based research, uh, which has time constraints with that, you can, of course, choose for longitudinal studies. And what factor I found interesting was, which was really helpful for me, because I was working with a term before. I'll tell you how it was helpful for me. When I worked on a concept called digimodernism. When this digimodernism was my prime concern, I exactly wanted papers that talks about not about the concept but about that particular term. So I search, like I give digimodernism here in the here, though not gonna be any digimodernism in the listed papers. So maybe do you want any particular term that need to be in the abstract?
Indexing, multiple indexing or indexing.
Indexing. So what this thing will do is list the papers which has indexing in their abstract. If there is no indexing in their abstract, they will not list you. And if you don't want index, like just indexing or any other term, you can also mention here which terms that you don't want. Click on the, for the time being, let's not be that ambitious. Okay, honey, excuse me. And yeah, cool part is like you can toggle in the papers that has PDF. Other papers, only abstract papers, will not be listed here. So if you want to do in an ethical way, yeah, go for it, apply. And so it has listed, it will be listing, like it's taking time. Let's give it a moment. And so it will be listing papers having indexing in their abstract. Otherwise, it will not be listed. If it has abstracting in there, sorry, indexing in their abstract, it will be listed here. Oh my God, it's taking more time than usual. Yeah, there we go. So almost all papers indexing is listed in the abstract itself. So that means you have found papers that exactly which gonna be contributing to your research. And here what you can see that in the summary session, you can find columns here which exactly give a sharp synthesis about your research with the references as well. So if you want more papers, yeah, load more papers. And see, all the listed papers has full text here with PDF. So you'll get direct PDF and you can download that PDF. Okay. Maybe one herself asks about the platforms that you can find PDF. This is one platform you can legally access to PDF. And one another cool factors which save a lot of your time is this column feature. So how this column feature work is like, suppose somebody is like, for a researcher like me, I am an social anthropologist and an ethnographer. I don't look for any other research which is not an ethnography. So ethnography is, I don't work on I don't usually work on quantitative studies and not any other content analysis. And so ethnography is my core research methodology. So I want papers having that particular method of research. So if it is not other research, so if you want to analyze quickly analyze the methodology of each paper, you can add a column here, new column. You can title that column methodology and give instructions. Give me the methodology and method of each research. If you want to look for research question, if you want to analyze the research question of each research, go ahead. Name this session, name this column as research question, and they gave me the research question, particular research question of each research. And if you want to have to analyze quick hypothesis of each research question, maybe findings also you can give. So you can click on the add column here, and it will literally add another column here and analyze each paper and list their methodology. How cool, isn't it? See, the methodology involves using high order description based on Graphite. I have no idea what it is, but Vani will be understanding it. Vani, is this the methodology you are looking for? Hello.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Is this the methodology you're talking about? Like you're intending to do any of this?
Actually, I am doing starting the research on that. So I'm not cleared about my methodologies. I'm
So
just
this is the great place.
started my work. So.
Yeah, this is a great place. So if you want to have a clear idea of your research question, click on add column. Click on add column and name it research question, and give me the research question of each paper. Research question of each paper, and click on add column. So it will take some time and give you the research question. So looking through all this research question, you'll get exactly what you can do. Maybe not exactly working on the research question which is already done. You can find. So see, it will give you exact good starting point where you can start the paper. So all the research question which this paper talked about is listed, and by taking a quick look through this research question, you will get an idea. Cool. So there are a lot other features which this elicit can do, and one another quick feature I can tell is about this library. You can upload, save your papers here. You can literally from your selected. Oh, this is so slow. Yeah, what you can do is like you can add each papers to the library. You can export these papers. Better save this to library, and before starting it, you can access this paper in the library for further references. So once the paper is added in this library collection, you can literally chat with these papers and get answers from the papers you have saved. So another feature is once you add a lot of papers in the library, you can extract data from the papers you have uploaded.
Sir, all these options are available in paid version or free version?
It's absolutely free, Vani, and I have not at all. See, you can see the upgrade
Okay,
button here.
Okay,
That means I have not paid a single penny for any of this.
Okay,
That's why.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have different tools other than this to list on, but I haven't selected those tools because it's not free. Okay, so another thing I want to discuss is about SciSpace. SciSpace, discussing about SciSpace also take a lot of time because what SciSpace can do is magic. It can visualize data, it can process data for big data especially. It can do a lot of things. For example, I'll tell you a data visualization plan maybe. There is one data that I have downloaded. Where was it? Yeah, I have downloaded this free data from a government website, and I'm just uploading this data. It's a huge data set which I have downloaded. This plan has limitation in a month. Once you upload a data set to this, what it can do, it has to be upgraded right now, but you can use free versions. I have different email ID that we can use the free versions, but you can try on that. Once you upload this data, it will code all the data, and it will create beautiful visualization, analyze by visualization, and that visualization can be used for different purpose. And another thing that you can use with SciSpace is like it's a great paraphraser, citation generator, and review on certain topics. So a lot of things that you can do, but it's not, most of the versions are not free, but you will get 100 tokens a month. That will be little sufficient to do most of your little works. So I'm running out of my free versions, which I'm not paying for it. Just give it a try. If you have any further questions, you always can connect me out of the board, like outside the session also. Fine. Elicit and side space is also a great space which we can discuss. And writing is the most problem for a lot of people. Here is the answer for your writing needs. Have anyone used Jenny for writing? Anyone?
I tried using it, but it is asking for subscription.
It has free version also. You don't need to subscribe Jenny in real hand for using for basic purposes. No. See, this is one research we conducted, like gave for the last session. I had a session on the same research topic before. It was on library. It was for library department. So we have earlier give a prompt about a research, and if you don't know how to start, and if you have a writer's block, Jenny is a great tool. So give it will give you a skeleton of the research, and if you think Jenny is a right platform for people who think my writing style is not academic. Most of us might have that kind of like feeling my writing style is very lame and it is not appropriate for academics, and I use words which has no particular academic tone. So this is the right place. Use write scratch. Any nonsense that not nonsense for the matter, any like any sentence which convey your idea, you write it here, and Jenny will autocorrect it for you in an academic tone. And if you want citation about it, yeah, Jenny will give. Just what you want to look is like review the suggestions from Jenny, and you can accept it, and it will keep on writing. See, it will keep on writing. But this can be done based on your input only. If you don't give input, it will go somewhere else. It will take you somewhere else, which you might not want to. So give proper inputs, and it will correct your sentences. It will give you proper citations. It can bring you in an academic tone. And if you feel like you have a writer's block and you don't you're not able to make a sentence in between, and it might take weeks, up to weeks, to get out of that writer's block, this is the person. Jenny is the person. Jenny is the tool that can take you from the writer's block and give you a push and continue your study. So this is one another tool that you can use. And another tool is PaperPal. PaperPal is like a little more better version of um, what we can say Grammarly. So PaperPal, you can set the academic tone. And the cool part of PaperPal is if you're using Google Docs, you can Google Docs or Word for writing, you can actually add an extension of PaperPal, and PaperPal will review your entire paper and ensure the academic tone, as well as what you can say, your word choices. It will select you better choices. And another cool application like platform is Thesify or Theo. What Thesify will do is, so we have came a long way. We talked about data, like conceptualization and other things. We talk about review of literature, we talk about data collection, data analysis, and one writing also. We talk about writing with Gen and review with like editing and correction with one thing. Maybe you might have a thought, is this paper appropriate? Is this paper cool enough thing? So if you don't think this paper is appropriate, you can always, maybe we ask for people to review my paper. So this is the place you can ask to review your paper. So maybe one paper you can, I don't have a paper ready. You can upload a PDF here. So I'll upload one of my PDF. And yeah, click on here. So what Thesify will do is, Thesify will deep review your paper and give you suggestions on a lot of things. Oh, it is taking time. So I had strict instructions to stop this session by 8:50. I know it take. So just give it a try with Thesify. Yeah, it's pricing document. And once the review appear, it will literally shock you. So it will give you the suggestions for your paper. Maybe your methodology is not intact, and maybe your research question is not clear. Maybe the findings does not supplement your hypothesis. All these factors, once you're done with your research, upload the PDF to Thesify, and it will deep review your paper. As with your paper, you can work on the paper, work on the flow side, and it will literally give you maybe time, and just take a look at it. So just download the extension in the Google Docs, and in Google Docs you can literally cite each paper, the time there has been written. So I'll give you yeah. So I have already downloaded the extension and not here. Yeah. So in the search bar, maybe in the extension bar, you can download bib citation and click on that manage citation. Just download the citation. What you can do is just copy paste the link which we have found. If it is a journal article, just copy paste the link which you have found. Suppose we we want to cite this paper, suppose. So just copy paste the link here and it will find the exact paper. It will find the exact paper and you can see continue and select which style of citation you want. You want APA, you want MLA, go ahead. I use Chicago for most of time. So lab like article is here and you can copy this citation. You don't need to copy this citation. Once you while you're writing a lot of things, you can keep on adding the citations here one after another, and once you're done with all the writing and all citations is added here, just click on, once all paper is done, in a click you can get all the citations. So suppose you have added 30 papers here while writing, and once there will be 30 papers listed here, just click on this add to docs, and at the end of this paper the citation will be added. This is how, see, it has added bibliography and lab liker is added. It's in a click, just a click with intact and cool part is like it comes with a DOI also. It comes with a DOI also. So all the citations will be available in a click. So that's gonna be saving a lot of time of yours and make your research more appropriate. And no matter how you do your research, this is how you see your paper and this is how reviewers see your papers. So no matter, no hard feelings, it's perspective difference, and have fun. That's for today. Thank you very much.
Sir, it was very interactive, informative, and interesting session by me, sir.
Bye.
Okay. Sir, one request.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't mind, could you kindly share your email ID as several
Yeah.
participants had requested it during the session?
Cool. I'll
Can
do
you
that.
put it in the chat box?
I'll do that.
Okay, thank you, sir. Any more queries from the participants?
Second, I know the time is very limited. It's 1.5 hours is not at all sufficient to discuss like a lot of AI tools, but hope I have
Anyway, thank you,
managed.
sir.
Yeah.
If there is no more doubts, I welcome Mr. Danesh Raghavan, Assistant Professor, DCMS, Majlis Arts and Science College, Paramana, for the rapporteur duty. Danesh, sir.
Okay. Dr. Amil Salman, sir, well presented.
Thank you. Thank you.
A comprehensive and enriching session on AI tools for academic research was discussed by Dr. Amil Salman, sir. Sir provided clear demonstrations of advanced platforms such as Consensus for evidence-based research insight, Perplexity AI for guiding academic exploration, and Elicit for automated literature review support, Jenny, the academic writing assistant, Space for visualizing data paraphrasing, PaperPal for ensuring academic tone and word choices, Tesify for pre-submission assessment, and also he touched the area bib citation. I have immense pleasure that the participants actively interacted with the resource person and gained practical strategies to integrate AI tools into their projects, dissertations, writing research papers, and all other scholarly work. Overall, the session offered valuable guidance and significantly improved participants' awareness and confidence using AI-driven research technology. AI tools are vast like a sea, and although our session time is limited, the resource person has effectively covered the core and essential areas for academic research. Now I respectfully invite Srijit sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Media and Communication, to deliver the vote of thanks and formally conclude the session.
Thank you, Dhanesh sir. A warm greetings to those who are present here. And today is the third day of our 6 days online faculty development program, and I am deeply honored to deliver the vote of thanks for this year. First, I would like to thank our college principal, Mr. Mohammad Kutti sir and Atal, for organizing this kind of sessions, and I extend my gratitude to our resource person, Dr. Amir Salman OM, Assistant Professor and Head of the Department of Mass Communication and Journalism, Farouk College, for engaging and insightful session. Your presentation has truly broadened our understanding about AI-driven tools. And also, I take this opportunity to thank Nikhil sir for welcoming the participants and the resource person and all of us. And the next, I would like to thank Mr. Dhanesh sir, the rapporteur of the session. And also, I'm extending my thanks to Chitra Miss for the technical support. Last but not the least, I extend my sincere thanks to all the participants and students, those who are actively involved in the session. Thank you all.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
You
Hello.
calling me? Yeah.
Sir, actually, I want to know about the feedback link. Are you sending or will wait in meeting only?
The feedback link will be shared in WhatsApp.
Okay.
And Chitra, I hope I'll also get the feedback if you can.
Okay, Mas.
Yeah, and the participants, like my colleagues, if you have any suggestions, I'll be like greatly appreciated, because like we also need improvements rather than getting praised. Yeah, it's also important. So give your critique also. Will be welcome.
Salman
Thank
sir,
you.
I would like to share a few things which I observed from the presentation. First of all, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. These days, we don't find people who share the knowledge, but it was so kind of you to share very important new AI tools. It was a very good efforts. Probably what I observed, because I often attend FDPs in terms of research, especially when you explain these AI tools, you did a good job. We can explain the main features and ask the audience to explore later, because as you also know that continuously we cannot give all the features at one stance. It was understandable. And one more thing what we can do is we can make the audience, if there is a privilege to do simultaneously, you can give them some time and explore. That is my take on this. Thank you. But I learned a lot from you, so thank you.
That's a beautiful input, and yeah, I also wanted to do that. Like, but in the online session, what happens is like most of the people view it in a mobile screen and mostly passive. So if it is like an offline session, yeah, of course it will be in a lab.
Correct.
So one more
Yeah.
thing. One more thing.
Go ahead.
It would be great if you could have just shared one slide listing all the AI tools that are free, so that we can just get to know about this. You have suggested 10 of them, approximately 8 to 9 of them. But yeah, if you are aware about other free tools which we can use for our research work, that would be beneficial, right? So
Perfect.
it's a
I'll do
request
that.
if you can share that with the
I
admin
have a
and
bunch of
they can
tools.
share with
I
us.
have, yeah, I have a bunch of tools in my list, but mostly those are paid. So that's why I'm not mentioning it in the sessions.
Okay.
But of course, I'll give you, just do an email or send me a text.
Okay, that will do. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the great session.
Sure. So that can I leave? Chitram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much. Have a good night, guys.